Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Pragya and today we are going to do a autumn winter haul for 2018 which is exclusively about, again, jumpers, but this time woolen jumpers. I love cashmere, but cashmere really comes at a premium price. So I thought I will include some woolen jumpers which are still on the premium end of the market, but they're not crazy expensive, they're not super cheap, they're not high street prices, they're somewhere in between. I have included retailers like All Saints and Reiss and Ralph Lauren, J.Crew, Millen, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I have other products from Jack Wills as well, but they're separate, I think. Yeah, I still believe that I might have to divide this into part 2. We will see, hopefully not. I don't have a lot of time today, because some of you, if you've come here before and I've talked about it, is because I have to go to work. I have to be at work at 10 and I only have 45 roughly minutes to film this video. My first jumper is from All Saints and it is a black jumper. It's the jumper I'm wearing. Very cool style. It has batwing sleeves and it's a thick knit, as you see here. It's a thick knit, pure black, very soft. I mean, I had never bought jumpers from All Saints and I'm very, very impressed by their quality. And if you, even if you don't buy it, try it. And I'm sure you will find that the wool is really, really good quality. Let me step back and show you the actual jumper from a distance. It's a cool design, it's a batwing kind of design. So without further ado, let me move a bit backwards. So here's the jumper. As you can see, I cannot lift my hands above that. But if you like this kind of design, it's quite cool. I think I used to have a jumper like this. I just don't think it's very practical for me, who has to go to work and who has to do stuff at work. But if you are young and having fun with trying different outfits, seeing what you like, this would be a great addition to your wardrobe. I think All Saints designs are so edgy, so cool. Anyway, I will now get to our second jumper. If you hear in the background, you can hear the kittens running around. So cheeky. The second jumper is from Ralph Lauren. It's this cream 100% merino wool jumper. It is so soft. It is such a gorgeous design. And I love it. I think I saw it on the website and kind of fell in love with it. And I ordered it and it is a dream. It is so warm. It is so soft. And I can't fault it. It is such a girly, cute design. So guys, this is the jumper. It has frills on the shoulders. It has slightly high neck. I don't know what this is called, but it's not roll neck. It has, maybe this one. It has sleeves on the cuffs, and it has this. It is quite a good fitting as well. It's not one of those oversized ones. It's not something that sticks to your body. It's a very good jumper. The sleeves have these frills and the whole jumper has a croquet kind of effect. The sleeves have these frills and the whole jumper has croquet kind of effect. It is so, so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I will definitely be keeping this one. I just fell in love with it. You know, sometimes you order something from a website and it doesn't turn out to be the way you wanted it to be. This is what I expected and more. It's so beautiful. Please check it out if you have a Ralph Lauren. That's the kittens running in the background. Please check it out if you have a Ralph Lauren store nearby. I'm sure this is the kind of piece you would keep and wear on years after years. This is my third jumper. Yes, I think it's the third one. It's from J.Crew, and it is a standard 100% merino wool. I have to say, this is what can easily become someone's wardrobe staple. It is a great jumper. Again, very soft. I'm actually surprised how good these merino wools are. In the past, I have tried merino wool from a high street brand where that's the kittens jumping. Just a second, I'll get one. Hello, Stanley. He's Stanley. Hello. He's so cute. And you're quite a foodie, aren't you? You like your food. Yes, you do. Yeah. Yeah, you do. He's so cute. Okay, he's completely distracted with his brothers and sisters. Anyway, back to the jumper. This is a very standard jumper. A crew neck, good length sleeves, which will go over whatever you're wearing underneath. Very comfortable. I'm not wearing anything underneath right now, and it's still very, very soft. So the jumper itself, as you will see, is a very plain design, nothing fancy to it, but something like this will be a great wardrobe staple. The last one I showed was slightly more on the cool, I want to go out, I feel like getting dressed up kind of vibe. This one is more like, honey, I am down for business, I am well dressed, and I know it. So let me show you the jumper from far away. See, there's nothing to it. It looks great tucked in. It will not add bulk. If you are bulky like me, it will not add bulk. It's just a great overall jumper. Nothing extra to it except a very good fabric. That's all I have to say. I'll show you how it is when you take it outside, the jeans. It's below, it's covering the hips, so it's that length. It's a very good length to tuck in, to take out, to wear with skirts. A very good all-round jumper. I could not say more. So this is the next jumper. It's by Ralph Lauren, and this was actually the first ever. This is very similar to the first ever premium jumper I got. It lasted me for 2-3 years, and I was rough with it. I did not clean them often enough. I did not take the bobbles off. I did not take care of it at all, and I totally regretted it. As a matter of fact, it got into the washing when I started dating Mario, and it got destroyed. This particular jumper is 100% merino wool and 5% cashmere. It is nice and soft, and it has the standard Ralph Lauren design details. Ralph Lauren does so many jumpers like this. It is what they're famous for. It's very cricket inspired, I think. That's how I see it. I'm sure it has a name, which you guys can tell me, but that's the jumper. It's again the same length as the previous one, but slightly, rather than being loose at the end, it is slightly fitted, and I will show you in a minute. I have rolled the end up, but this is how the end is. So rather than going straight, the knit kind of helps it give a better streamlined finish. I would never wear it like that. I would always wear something like this. And I hope you like it. Definitely give these a try. They are really best of quality you can get for each of these materials. This this is my next jumper. It's from Reiss. It's 100% wool and more of a loose fit than a tight fit. Again, incredibly soft, but it is slightly more sheer. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see my hand through it. So it's slightly on the sheer side for people who prefer that. The crew neck is slightly on the tighter side. If you like this kind of design, again, a good investment piece. For me, this is not the best because I like my jumpers to be thick and meaty and quite woolen. That although this is 100% wool, and I'm sure because of that this will be very warm, I personally prefer thick jumpers. At least for now, they tend to form my wardrobe staples. This is the jumper. I have tucked it in. As you can see, it is definitely a loose knit with the sleeves starting 3/4 of the way. This jumper reminds me a lot of this gorgeous jumper from All Saints. It is very similar to style, but the All Saints jumper was 100% cashmere and almost 168 pounds, whereas this one is 100% wool, slightly thinner and 120 pounds. And I don't think it is a bad investment at all. Go have a try. I think I would not be keeping this style, especially if I keep the cashmere one. It is very, very similar in style. And I do think it's a good investment piece if you like thin, multiple layers than one thin, one thick layer, which I kind of prefer. I like the thick layers. And if you do, please try it. Please try it on, have a go. It is still a very soft and beautiful jumper. We are done with all the grey jumpers I got, and now we are moving on to the pinks. This is the first one, and this is by Reiss. It is 95% wool and 5% cashmere. So it is a cashmere blend, I believe. So it is a cashmere blend. Now this particular jumper is again more like the Reiss jumper I showed in the cashmere haul. Like this one, this is a grey, soft grey color, whereas this one is clearly a pink, but it is a nice pale, beautiful pink, not a bright pink. Now it is a high neck it is a roll neck just like the other one. I don't know how I feel about roll necks. I know some people love roll necks because it keeps the neck warm, and if you are one of those people, again, give it a try. It is very soft. I kind of prefer the cashmere jumper over this, but this is a very beautiful pink. It is a loose fitting like the other one. I've not tucked it in to show you the length, so here we go. So it's quite a long jumper and loose for those days when you don't want to do any effort at looking great, you know, putting out an outfit, but want to still feel comfortable, look good. This is a good jumper as well. I definitely prefer the other one. The roll on the neck is quite a lot of material, so when you put this on, please be careful with your makeup, otherwise, you know, it's 160 pounds down the drain. It is not on the cheap side, so when you do wear it, please be very careful with the makeup. Try to take it off with a tissue paper. That works, and that will stop any transfers. And it's a gorgeous piece and very, very comfortable, very loose knit for the days you just want to get out of bed, feel comfortable. This is the last pink jumper I got, so I only got two, and this is from Millen. It's again 100% wool. This one is quite a fitting. If you would like, you could go for a size up and have a relaxed feel. If you like to show your curves and enjoy your curves, then you could get this jumper in your size. It has a bit of high neck, and it's a lot more intense than the previous pink jumper I showed. That was a pale pink. This is a pink. It's not a bright pink, but it is a pink. Sorry, I'm wearing black bra, but you can see here that it is very, very fitting. And it's quite a short jumper as well. It's not covering your thighs, it's just about finishing after your waistline. As you see, it's a bit tight on me, and I personally don't like those jumpers which are tight on me. I think even if I buy a bigger size, it will still not feel as comfortable as something like I showed you from J.Crew. So unfortunately, I know that this one will not be staying, but it's a very interesting color of pink if you would like to try. This is my next one. This is from J.Crew. It's a gorgeous brown. It's quite a dark brown. It's showing a bit biscuity, a bit lighter. In reality, it's a lot darker. It's a lot more browner than it is coming up in camera. It is quite a sexy one. So it is quite a deep neck. But they have this bow tie in the front, which I guess you could pin it, which if I keep this sweater will definitely be something I would be doing. Sleeves are nice and simple, kind of balloony, but very practical everyday jumper. I really like it. Frankly, I was so excited for this one to come in because I have a roll neck brown jumper, and I'm not the biggest fan of roll necks because they can be a bit overwhelming. You know, they can start to feel a bit itchy or something like that. This is actually talking about itchiness. This one does feel slightly itchy around here on the edges of the sweater, but I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. Again, it's wool. It's 100% wool. And it's a great one. It's not very long. Other than this bow tie, the rest of the sweater is just a nice, simple, beautiful design. Show you how it looks from a distance. So this is it stretched out, which I don't think people really like to wear. So I'm just going to fold it to show you. And I think it looks fabulous. Brown is one of those colors which can so easily make me look drained and kind of dead. You know, like I really struggle with nude colors, nude lipsticks, and I think this brown is really good. It's slightly browner than the average sweater like this one by Ralph Lauren. In the video they seem similar, but in reality this has slightly more brown with white flecks, and that one is just pure brown. But I think I like this sweater more. I think it's different from your average crew neck jumper, so it's definitely worth something I would keep. It is worth something for you to try. It's a great jumper. J.Crew jumpers are so soft, so incredible. Right? Tell me what you think about this. I think it's quite interesting because you can pin the front down and have a more professional looking but different kind of jumper, or you could have it like this, like tie it on the top and have a slightly sexier alternative. Tell me what you think. This is the next jumper. I think I got only medium because they were out of the small size. So it's quite baggy on me. It's like really big on me. And look at the shoulders. But it is a crew neck, a good alternative to grey jumper I showed you, which is quite a basic design. It does... Something I just noticed right now is when they make browns, they mix it with some white threads. Adding those white threads is, I think, what will bring life back in you when you try browns. And something I noticed is less flex makes me look darker drained, whereas a bit more white flecks in the brown, so would make me look brighter. By default, I think this is like a biscuity, like a brown biscuity color because of the lesser amount of white flecks. I'm personally not inclined to keep something like that. I think I like the J.Crew version of it, but a good sweater to try on. If you have stayed with me this long, thank you so much. I have 2 more jumpers left and that's it. They are both on this year's trend of animal prints. This is a standard leopard print design. It is 100% wool sweater. Slightly on the, it's not cropped, but it finishes at the waist. And the sleeves are not very long. Again, if I raise my hand, you will see that the sleeve comes up a bit. The sleeves have a rib details, which kind of, just like the neck, it kind of makes it look more polished. The jumper itself is on the fitted side, but not crazy fitted, with the same kind of band running here. If I turn this around, if you want to tuck it in to clothes, I think this looks pretty good. It is so soft, and if you are into the animal print or have always wanted to have some animal print in your life, specifically leopard print in your life, this would be a great jumper for this autumn. I'm on the fence because I don't know if I like leopard print as much as I think I do. So we'll see if I will end up keeping it. I don't think Mario's first impressions were that great either. But it is very soft, very well knit, perfect for this weather. For this weather you don't actually need to wear anything under it, but I would highly recommend it too. Even if it is a thin t-shirt, just so that, you know, body odor or throughout the day, just so that the clothes remain fresh for longer. I think I like it. What I dislike about it is this, like the jumper becomes quite small if I try to raise my hand. It's not a good look on me, especially not in a workplace. See the difference? This is a python print python snake print kind of jumper from All Saints. It's beautiful, very soft. It's beautiful color. It has reds and blacks, which are very autumnal color. If you are a person who likes a lot of black in your wardrobe, this could very easily be this year's key piece in your wardrobe. It has, it is slightly on the thin side. It feels more like a woolen shirt than a woolen jumper, but it is gorgeous. I feel like my face just lit up when I wore this. It's well fitted, well stitched, very nice jumper. That's it for today. Again, if you stayed till the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.